Hello, hola, welcome to another new video. We've got more and more national finals that are starting to emerge, if that's the word. And now it's that time of year already for Benidorm Fest for Spain. That's come round very quickly. So this is quite a big event in the national final calendar or national final season. It's a very popular national final, Benidorm Fest. It's still relatively new. It's only 3 years old, but it feels like it very quickly became, a very popular and well respected national final very quickly, right from the start, really. So, quite impressive. I think it started a bit of a turning point for Spain in Eurovision because the year 2022, which is when they first started doing Benidorm Fest, that was the year that Chanel represented Spain and came third and gave them their best result in a long time. I know that since then, over the past 2 years, Spain haven't done that well in the final, but yeah, hopefully they can get back to the Chanel era again. So there's usually something I like, at least one song that I always like in Benidorm Fest. Might not be one of my favourite national finals, but I definitely do try and follow it and watch it when I can. And last year we had Angie, Suki Soy, and I am still absolutely in love with that song. Like, if you know me, if you follow me on social media, you know that I really love that song. I still do. I was like obsessed with it. I think that is probably one of my favourite national final songs, not just in Spain, but from any country. It's one of my favourite national final songs of all time. So it's going to be hard to beat Angie for me. But there's other songs I like Rafaela, um, Luna Key I quite like, but she was disqualified. Obviously Megara with Arcadia. I quite like Twin Melody as well. And yeah, a few others probably that I just can't remember. Oh, and I like Raiden as well. And that was in the first year. The first year was really good, actually, so let's hope they can keep it up. So the songs were released earlier on today. I actually forgot what the lineup was. I know the lineup was revealed like a month or so ago. I completely forgot the names, so I had to go back and remind myself of the names. But yeah, I think it's time to hear them. So we will do this in the only way I know how. A recap video from Mixia Eurovision, of course. How else would I do this? And as always, I'll keep an eye out or ear out for anything that jumps out at me, anything that I find has got potentially. Well, okay, here we go. Vamos. Let's go. I don't know how long the snippets will be, but it's fine. Oh. Oh, that's really like traditional. If you like stuff like that, then you will like it. So we've had 3 solo female artists so far in a row, okay? And another one. These are all just going way over my head. Like, I'm not really paying attention that much. Okay. Oh, that was quick. Okay, this is a ballad. I don't know if I'm not paying enough attention, I'm not focusing, or if they're just going over my head. That reminds me a bit of, was it Agone a few years ago? What is going on? Like, nothing is jumping out at me at all. Are we halfway? We're more than halfway through. Okay, the problem is they're not very long. That reminds me of a San Remo type of song. It's got an Italian feel to it. Oh, English. Hmm. Interesting voice. What? Why are they all blending into each other? They literally all sound the same. That's it. What? Okay. That's it. I'm gonna have to go back into that. Nothing jumped out at me whatsoever. Wow. There was nothing at all jumping out at me there. I remember doing this either last year or the year before, watching a recap video, and I remember thinking that they all blurred into one back then. But this is even worse. Like, this is like, I mean, I can't even remember any of what I just heard. Like, so many girl bops, which is not bad, but not when they all sound the same. Really upbeat. There was only like one or two ballads. There wasn't any rock. There was a little bit of flamenco, I think, but not much diversity. And now I look at the comments of this video, and here we go. We've got people saying generic. It sounds like a DJ from Ibiza. Yeah, true. It lacks diversity. I'm not convinced yet. They all sound really similar. Nothing wow. Exactly. So we all think the same thing. It must be a very common opinion that we all have, that there's not much diversity. And I know I've only heard like short snippets of them, but even in that, usually something will grab your attention, but nothing really has yet. Okay, so I'm gonna watch a ranking video now, because there's a lot of people that do their top 15 or top 16 or whatever videos when the national final songs all come out. So that might give me a little bit more of an idea of what people are preferring, what people have got as their favourite. So this is from the channel Say Eurovision, and they've got Henry Semler as their last place. Okay, that was like the Blas Canto kind of ballad, maybe. They've got David Alfonso. I don't remember any of them really. And there's only one group in the whole lineup called Kingdom. I don't think there's any other groups or bands at all. And that's quite unusual, really. Okay, the number 2 is VIP. And then the number 1 is La Chispa, Hatita de Laura. I don't remember that one, actually. I don't remember hearing that one. Okay. Sorry, this is a very messy video. I apologize. Let me find another ranking video. Okay, so I've got another top 16 video here, and funny enough, they've also got La Chispa as their number 1 as well. That's interesting. Maybe I need to listen to that song in full. Shall I do it? Okay, I will. Okay, so the one that people seem to be talking about the most is by La Chispa, and it's called Hatita de Aloha. Not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. It's also got the highest rating on the Eurovision World website. Okay, so I think I'll listen to this one properly. I didn't really get much of an idea of it in the snippet. Well, she's got a lovely voice. Wow. Great voice. Kind of giving a bit of Blanca Paloma kind of vibe. I think it's going to pick up and turn into something different. Oh. Yeah, this is all about the voice, really. It's quite an unusual structure of the song, though. I can't really tell what style, what genre of music it is. It could be quite powerful live. I'm not sure how it will work on a big stage, but we'll find out, I guess. Okay, well, it's very interesting. Could it be a little bit too avant-garde, a little bit too experimental for Eurovision? I mean, I say that, but then Blanca Paloma won Benidorm Fest, and that was quite unusual. So maybe this is kind of similar to that, you know, a very vocal performance. Could be a very intimate performance. But yeah, I can't really imagine it live, but it would be interesting to watch live. But then it could completely fall apart live as well, on the other hand. So I'm not sure, but from what else I've heard briefly, at least it seems a little bit different to all of the pop dance kind of songs. So yeah, maybe there could be some potential there. Okay, I think I'll leave it there for now. Obviously, I will go back to them and listen to all of them in my own time. But for now, I've got the general idea. That seems quite disappointing to me, to be honest. On first impression, of course, that could change. And I do think with this particular festival, this particular national final, that the actual shows themselves on TV, in the end, they are quite good. You know, we do get good live performances in Benidorm Fest. It could all come together and improve the whole thing when we actually see it live. So yeah, I wouldn't lose hope just yet, but just on first impression, there's nothing really exciting me at all, not even the song that I just heard in full. So yeah, yeah, I'm a bit confused. I'm sort of like, oh, is that it? Well, do you agree that there's a lack of diversity in here? Or do you actually think that there's a lot of good ones in here that we need to pay more attention to? Let me know if you do think that I need to take a closer look at some more of them. And let me know what your favourite is, if you've got one, which ones you think could have potential. But yeah, I mean, I know it might be too early to judge because like I said, the live shows can really improve things and elevate things, and hopefully that will be the case here. But yeah, nothing's really jumping out at me. But okay, I mean, you can't be perfect every year, but let's see what happens, I guess. Well, thank you for watching that kind of messy, all over the place reaction video. Sorry about that, but I had to watch a few other videos as well to get an idea of all of them. And yeah, let me know what you think overall of Benidorm Fest this year. But the live TV shows, semi-finals could change everything. But just on first impression, I will make a prediction that Spain will not win Eurovision this year. I'll start off by predicting that just on first impression. But good luck to everyone anyway. So yes, thank you for watching. So we've got the songs for Spain, and we've got, of course, Latvia, Estonia. Albania will be choosing next week before Christmas with Festivali Kingish, and there could be another country. Oh, I think Luxembourg. I think we'll be hearing their national final songs very soon as well, so I'll hopefully react to them as well. But until then, thank you as always for watching. I will see you very soon. Bye.